Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about goto and label statements in C programming. What you will learn today, what is goto statement, then you will see the syntax of goto statement, then we'll be learning about one example on goto statement, and lastly you will see advantages of using goto statement and disadvantages of using goto statement. So first we will see what is goto statement. Goto statement is a jump statement, also called as unconditional jump statement. What is the meaning of jump statement? Using this goto keyword, you can jump from one part of the program to another part of the program without putting any condition and all. So it is unconditional jump statement. So you can jump from one part to another part. So this is a part number 1, this is part number 2. So you can go from one part to another part using this go to keyword. So goto statement is used to jump from one place to another within a function. It has to be within a same function. For example, if you have used the function add, and inside this add function if you are using goto keyword and you are giving the label, suppose I am giving the label as my name. So using this goto, I can go to this label, okay, and execute all the statements which are there inside this label. But it has to be inside the same function. You can jump within the same function only. If there is one sub function and in this suppose you have the label name Aditi and inside there is a printf inside this label hello, then this is wrong. Your goto statement is there in add function and you are telling to go to this label Aditi, and whereas this Aditi label is there in sub function which is separate function, so this won't work, it will give you error. So goto statement is used to jump from one place to another within same function, so this has to be inside the same function only, goto as well as the label. So goto statement in C programming provides unconditional jump from goto to a labeled statement in the same function. So goto statement allows us to transfer control of a program to a specified label. For example, go to exam. Now exam is my label name. It is also called as identifier, and goto is what? Keyword. So it will directly transfer the control to this label exam, and it will print whatever is there inside this exam label. Okay, inside this exam label there is a printf statement, so it will get executed. So goto statement allows us to transfer the control of a program to specified label. Now this is a diagrammatic view of goto and label statement. You are starting the program. Then there are three labels inside my program: label 1, label 2, label 3. In label 1 there is one statement, in label 2 also there is one statement, in label 3 also there is one statement. So go to label 1, it will execute the statement 1, and from this label 1 you are telling to go to label 3. So directly control will go to label 3 and it will execute the statement 3 which is inside this label 3, and it will stop the program. Now here if you see, label 2 won't get execute only. Why? Because control is transferred directly from label 1 to label 3. So label 2 statement won't get executed. So you can directly transfer the control from one statement to another statement within a same function using goto and label. Now we'll see the syntax of goto statement. So you have to always use the keyword goto like this. Give the name for your label. You can give any name for your label. Just now I have given exam. I have given Aditi as the label name. So you can give any name. Your name also you can give. So these are the statements which are there after goto statement. But you have told what? Go to label. So directly the transfer will go to this label, wherever this label is there in your program. But it has to be inside the same function. This go to and label both should be inside the same function. So it will go to this label wherever this label identifier is there, and it will execute the statement which are there inside this label identifier. So label is an identifier. When goto statement is encountered or identified, control of program jumps to label and start executing the code which is present inside the label. So this statement which I have written in black color, that will get executed because goto has transferred the control to this label. Now we'll see one example on goto statement and label statement. Now this is my online GDP editor for writing C program. I will write small C program to show you all goto and label statement execution. So the program is on. program is to find out odd or even number using to and label statement. So hash include stdio.h. This is a header file. Everybody knows why we use this header file. If you don't include this stdio.h header file, you will get the error for your standard input and output function, that is printf and scanf. Stdio stands for standard input output, because what is printf, what is scanf is written inside this file, that is stdio.h file. So now I'll create the main function. Main function given the name main because without it you cannot run the program. Main has to be there in every program. So now I'll create one variable of type int and I will initialize it to number 25. Now 25 is an integer number, okay, and the variable name I have given as a number only. You can give any name for your variable. Now I'll write the condition when I can call the number as odd or even. When you divide any number by 2, the remainder has to be 0. If the remainder is 0, then you can call it as a even number. If the remainder is not 0, then you have to call that number as a odd number after dividing by 2. So number mod 2 equal to 0. This percent sign is called as modulus. Modulus means what? You're checking the remainder. Whenever you divide the number by 2, the remainder has to be what? 0. Then only you can call it as a even number. If remainder is not 0, other than 0 anything is coming, it has to be what? Odd number. So if number mod 2 equal to 0, if the remainder is coming 0, then we'll go to even label. We'll create one label called as even. Else we'll go to odd label. Okay. Now even label, inside even label I'll write the printf as number is even. That is number 25 is even if it goes to even label. Okay, and I will return the number. And if it goes to odd label, it should print the entered number, that is given number 25 is odd. Okay, and I will return odd. Okay, so this is a simple program. First I initialize the number to 25. Now I am checking if number modulus 2 equal to 0. If the remainder is coming 0, then I should go to even label. So from here directly the control will go to even label. And inside even label what is written? The number is even. So it will print 25 as a even number. If remainder is not coming 0 after dividing by 2, it will go to else part and it will say go to odd label. So after going to odd label, it will print number is odd. So now I'll run this. You can see 25 number is odd, it is coming. So what it did, 25 modulo 2, that is 25 divided by 2 I did, and remainder is not coming to 0. Remainder will come 1. So it will go in else part and it will go to odd label. Now where is the odd label? Odd label is there over here. So it will directly go to this odd label and it will print what? %d, that is 25 number is odd. So that is what I am getting as a output. 25 number is odd. So this was a small program on goto and label. So first you use the goto and the label name is given, which is identifier. So it will go directly to that label wherever that label is there, like this. This is the syntax. Okay, it will skip all the statement in between. It will directly go to that label. That's why go to name is given. So it will go to that part only. Go to even means it will go to even. Go to odd means it will go to wherever the odd label is written. Okay, that's why it is called as unconditional jump statement. It will jump to that particular statement, okay, without looking or thinking anything. So now we'll see the advantages of using goto statement. Using goto statement, you can alter the normal sequence of program execution. It gives you power to jump to any part of the program. You can go from one place to another directly by skipping in between sentences or statements. So you can go from anywhere to anywhere within the same function using this goto statement. So normal if sequence are given or statements are given, you can skip in between statements using goto statement. Now what are the disadvantages of using goto statement? Use of goto statement is highly discouraged as it makes the program logic very complex. You should try to avoid using goto statement because it makes your program looks very complicated, especially if you are writing big program. It also makes analyzing and verifying correctness of a program difficult, especially when you use the loops and all. It becomes difficult to verify and analyze the program if you use the goto. So use of goto should be avoided. You need to use the break and continue instead of goto and label. So mostly in the programming C++, break and continue statements are used in place of goto and label. So use of goto statement makes difficult to trace the control flow of a program, making program hard to understand and hard to modify. It becomes difficult to understand and also difficult to modify or change the program if you have used the goto and label statement. So mostly programmers avoid using goto statement and they don't use goto statement. Instead of that, break and continue is preferred. So this was all about goto and label statement in C programming. Thank you.